Hey and welcome to the podcasts of Kicking Back with TeamKickBack.
There you go, you got the name.
I'm joined with Dave. So
Hi guys, we're back, second episode, and you'll see some footage in the background this time because people.
As usual, we're always with him.
Yeah.
And we've I didn't say anyone. We're William. Hello.
We've got
hello.
a special guest this episode.
Hello.
Next week there won't be a special guest. Then the week after, no, it's not. No. We don't do it weekly. We do it fortnightly.
Dave's already wrecked the podcast with organisation.
I'm sorry.
We'll continue now with talking about stuff. So what's been happening lately then?
Let's start off
with
the special guest.
So we haven't really talked for like 2 weeks. I mean, I've kept my mouth zipped. I haven't talked at all.
No, definitely.
Voice is a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So William, how's life?
Good, pretty much. So, how are you two? Good.
Oh, good.
You can't pass the potato on like that, you know.
It's our job.
That's our job. That's our job.
No, I've been interviewed.
Well,
we're not interviewing you. We're not
like
okay. We are interviewing
Ask
you.
me questions.
William, what have you been playing recently? Because you've been playing a game that we've all been playing recently.
Have I?
You've been playing Hearthstone, haven't you, William?
Yeah.
So we've been playing a lot of Hearthstone from the Blizzard game.
Especially me.
Especially William, he's been training. Talking about Hearthstone, we
What about
have
Hearthstone actually?
we have a
You do it.
okay. We have a competition coming up. Which is basically Hearthstone competition, where there'll be a video explaining it. Not now. I won't explain it now. We can't be asked. So yeah.
That's how we roll, you see.
Yeah, we roll.
I'll give you a little story what's going to happen. Like, it's going to be 4 of us.
Me,
probably
William, Zach, me and Lewis. There you go.
And pretty much we'll be doing like little fights against each other, and eventually whoever wins the most will go to a final against each other.
Yeah, so it'll start off with the first round, which will be something along the lines of Zach versus William, me versus
I like how we
Lewis.
said we wasn't even going to explain this now.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's a very good point. So
Carry on.
let's carry on. Zach,
Yo.
how's life?
Well, life's good. Had a lot of life.
We've had lots of life.
And I've been living.
That's pretty good.
School's rubbish, but no, it's not. Don't flunk school, kids.
Scores! Shit!
No, David.
Sorry.
What did I tell you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. You better calm down, you bugger.
Just...
So anyway,
Okay.
I've had fun. I've learned that chicken eggs, this is put you off your dinner, chicken eggs are actually hen's periods in a shell, virtually.
Wow, never.
And I've learned that soya beans, do you know the soy sauce you get from the Chinese?
Yes.
Do you know, first of all, that's made from mould. Second of all, after the mould, it's then rotted. Then after being rotted, it's then moulded again to become soy sauce.
What?
There you go. That's how you make soybeans into soy sauce, as well as adding other chemicals that rots it.
Alright.
There you go. That's how you make soy sauce. Just in case you want to start off a Chinese, you know. There you go.
Yeah, Chinese.
Let's make soy sauce.
I'm never gonna eat the Chinese.
Food.
Never gonna eat the Chinese.
Oh no, you just don't really. I mean,
no, it's no offense to Chinese restaurants.
Might I say that you've asked me and Zach now. Okay, so how's life been for you then, Dave?
It's been same old. I've been spending a lot of time editing bloody videos. That's been so
by me because
much.
that's what I do. I don't do anything. I just sort of talk and
He is.
And
bring it to.
Basically, he's the puppet. I'm the puppet master. I am in control of almost anything.
No,
No, listen,
I think he's the
listen.
puppet master sometimes.
Yeah,
No,
technically
let's-
I'm the
let's
puppet
just
master.
do what he
you
says.
Just listen to what you can let me finish my sentence. It's almost like, listen, you're the trumpet, and I'm the voice at the end, right? Not voice,
Really?
whatever. Yeah,
Uh,
you bring out the good stuff.
Oh.
You are the comedy. You
put
are
in
the
the bad
entertainment.
And then you do all the hard work to blow
And then
it.
I do all the I do the hard work to bring it to the world.
But to be fair, being funny isn't hard work for me because
Yeah, you don't have to do the hard work. I have to make
I'm
videos
generally
that
like
aren't
this.
funny.
I mean, I
be
don't
funny.
put anything on. I generally are like this. I mean, you can ask anybody. I generally am like this.
Except Bob.
I'm a complete idiot
Sometimes, not always big
We all
idiots.
time. No, I
actually
can be
talking
clever.
about
We're all
Well-
idiots sometimes now. You've got to admit, we're all
Yeah,
idiots
finish.
sometimes.
now that we're on about Zach and being an idiot, I'd like to bring up his Skyrim Let's Play.
Yes.
I have personally watched a little bit of that,
Oh, and you
and
love it.
let's say it's a bit on the insane side.
So, on the
That's
channel,
where you've got all of this insane stuff from, Zach.
go to
What-
Zach's. Yeah, there's 2 Zach Skyrim videos out. Watch them. They're hilarious. Zach would love you for it.
Yeah.
Probably
Come on.
different
It's
stuff.
just him. I'm editing it, but he's
Me! It's me talking! It's the first video we do at Dave!
Yeah.
My god.
It is. I
Yes,
just
and
realised.
it's also a video of Zach shouting random chants to people.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I
The
shit
Bon- What was it,
So-
Bon Swango? That was it.
It's Bon Swangovi. So
I
go.
thought- Oh, by the way, just in case if you haven't watched them yet, he isn't called John Swangovi, even though I'm saying that. Please
Yeah.
do ignore me. Just
Yeah.
please ignore.
He had to
I
write
don't
down.
know what I'm saying. Just ignore me.
He had to write down his own character's name. Live.
Oh, and I wrote it down wrong.
yeah.
I wrote down John Swangovi.
And he said it wrong for the whole thing.
And I kept saying it wrong for like 3 episodes.
But
So when the 3rd one's out, just ignore me. Just ignore me.
completely.
I'm an idiot.
Also, talking about Zach doing his own thing, I'm doing it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually quite. Yeah.
I have a
actually
Sims 3 series that has
I watched a
only
bit of
one
it,
episode.
hilarious.
Well, that was quite good, wasn't it? Yes.
And
we
you
have
learn
some
something
very
new every
interesting
day.
housements.
You learn something new
The
every
best.
day. That a baby has very, very spinny bottoms.
Yeah, they have magic bottoms.
They have absolute magic bottoms.
You'll see in the video what we're on about on magic bottoms.
Yes, I haven't
Talking about bottoms, let's go on
Oh,
to
what?
this week's
What?
embarrassing story.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
about awesome.
Are we gonna do this every week? I mean, I can't even take the last one.
Well, it's worse. 'cause
I
it's
wasn't there.
longer.
Can you give me a bit of a summary first? What happened to the last one exactly?
Oh,
Oh,
so
terrible.
it's the Gregory story. You know it. You've heard
Hasn't he
it.
told you
Oh,
that?
that
One? Oh my
one.
god.
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna
remember.
say it's horrible.
It's
No.
hilarious though, and it's great fun. It's great.
I hope it wasn't true.
It probably was. So, this story, a great follow-up. I had my willy exposed in school.
What?
This is
Um,
the second top-rated at top.
This is
Question
where
for
like
you.
most people now skip the part of the video.
This story was
until,
rated
until Dave says what a story.
27 people on this website has voted this story 7 out of 10 stars on the
What about the
website
rest of them? Just 27.
peopleproblems.org. I have no clue. So, let's settle down and get ready for a very embarrassing story. I had my willy exposed in school by Sonjo, June 12, 2013. Well, basically, this happened to me when I was like 14 or 15. At my secondary school, high school if you're English, everyone was going through the phase of pantsing, which was basically just sneaking up on other people, boys and girls, and pulling their
God.
trousers down or lifting their skirts up. It started with the girls mainly, exposing each other's underwear for laughs, but then boys started doing it and it really took off. I've had my trousers pulled down a few times, and I've done it to other people, but in the end, it's so common, you just laugh it off. Well, at lunch once, I was told a teacher wanted to see me in one of the classrooms, so I headed over there. But when I walked in, there was no teacher, just 3 girls, who were all quite popular, sitting on a desk in the middle of the room. The girl in the middle was playing on her phone, and the other 2 were watching. I guess I'd gone to the wrong classroom, but as I turned to leave, someone grabbed me from behind. It was a setup. There were... This is really bad spelling, by the way. It's spelt T-H-E-R-W. Through, guys. Just behind the door, and I wasn't in there long enough to notice 2 of them grabbed me, but I had no idea what they were doing. Then I felt a sharp tug on my trousers. Of course, I was getting pantsed. But I was wearing pretty loose boxers, but I had no idea what they were and as my trousers, went down, my boxers got dragged with them. From the waist down, I ended up completely naked. My manhood bobbed into view. My face went so red. I'd seen so many guys get pantsed in school, but I'd never seen anyone have their willy exposed. I'd seen a girl have her skirt lifted with no underwear, but she was facing a wall, and so people only got to see her butt. The guys holding me clearly weren't expecting it either. And the moment they saw that exposed my willy to these girls, they fell away laughing. I grabbed my trousers up as quick as I could, still not quite believing what just happened. And that's when I heard one of the girls say, "Did you get that?" My heart sunk. The guys hadn't just wanted to pants me in front of the girls. The girl in the middle on her phone had been recording it. She now had a video of me with my willy out. I didn't want anyone else to see this. If it spread around the school, I'd be humiliated. I ran at her to grab the phone, but as I did, I slipped, knocking 2 of them off the desk, and her phone hit the floor and broke, so I was relieved. I was now lying on top of 2 girls on the floor, both of whom had seen my willy, but the video on the phone was gone. She was furious though, because I'd broken her phone, which looked pretty expensive. Now I felt a bit guilty. I was hoping I wouldn't have to pay for it. I went to pick it up off the ground to see if it could be saved, but no chance. As I turned back to her, she was chanting to the 3 guys who were all getting big grins on their faces. I didn't like this at all. I was hoping they weren't going to pants me again. I tried to leave quickly, but they grabbed me and slammed me on a desk. I'm not small or weak, but I was probably weaker than the 2 of the guys, and I stood no chance. I couldn't move. "Now," said the girl whose phone broke. "This is for breaking my phone and grabbing my boob." I may have touched her boob as we were falling. I tried to say this, but she wouldn't listen. She grabbed the bottoms of my trousers, with one guy stopping my leg from moving. I was pleading her not to, but it didn't help. She pulled for the 2nd time. My willy flopped out in front of everyone. It was mortifying. Again, I was naked from the waist down. She had one of the other girls recording it now and holding the phone in her left hand. And with her right, she flicked my willy a few times, saying stuff like, "Look how small he is! Look at the baby with his baby dick!" Which wasn't true. I knew I was about average, maybe even above average, but my willy was completely exposed to 3 girls in my year, and having her say stuff like that was so humiliating. And I was trying so hard not to cry. I was telling them to stop, but not too loud. The door was still open. I didn't want anyone else to see my humiliation. Then suddenly I looked at the girl and watched as she slammed her fist into my area. It hurt so much. She said something like, "Serves you right," and then left the room. One of the guys gave me a punch on the shoulder and then went too. I was left in the room struggling to pull my trousers up, knowing that there was now a video of me with my willy completely exposed and showing me getting punched in the dick by a girl. I haven't got into a fight or proper argument with anyone since, because I know that they could just bring up this video and again and humiliate me with it.
Wow. What a story.
As
There you go,
always.
that's where they'd skip it to. If you have skipped through this, we don't need to talk about the details.
No.
If you do have problems like this, like real life situations, please don't spam the comments. You don't get any anyway.
And,
It would be nice having comments, but please don't spam them if you're gonna say, "Oh, I've had this done to me," which probably you haven't, but you know,
Hopefully you
don't hear
haven't.
anything.
Also, if this story scared you, please go to child helplines.
Please don't come to me.
So William, what did you think of the story?
I'm disturbed. Is that good enough?
Oh yeah, I'm just.
Oh, I mean, I've just read that, so I had no clue what happened except the story.
Really,
But
Dave? Really? You read
haven't-
it pretty well.
Yeah, it's because I'm just a good reader.
Yeah.
There is actually another story which is higher. There's loads of. There's
Oh.
3 higher rated stories, but I'm not going to read them in this episode. You gotta wait for the next one. So, I now need to go on talking about the Twitter, Facebook, and so on. So, bit of news for you. We have one friend on Facebook. William, would you like to say who that is?
Wasn't it like Boris Johnson or something?
Boris Johnson, everyone! Our only friend on Facebook. The evidence is now on screen. Our only friend, the
Yeah, but
TeamKickBack
yes, he's
Facebook
a pretty good person.
page.
Isn't
Our only friend is
He's
Boris
pretty good. I
Johnson.
mean, he's the mayor of London, so.
And he's friends with us. Oh my god!
So, if Boris Johnson, if you're watching
friends
this
in high
video,
places.
we love you.
And if any of
And your
you
politics.
want to be friends with Boris Johnson too, just type up his name in Facebook and he will accept everyone.
be
He accepted us, so I'll probably accept you. So
Why you'd want to be friends on Facebook with Boris Johnson?
don't judge.
Talk about other things.
Don't
Don't judge. Don't judge us.
Don't judge. We want to be friends with
Me.
Boris Johnson. So, anything else you guys would like to talk about when we've got a bit of free
Well,
time?
If you want, I guess we could make this little Lord of the Rings quiz I made. Test your knowledge.
course.
How's life, viewers? Oh wait, hardcore.
No, listen. We've got a quiz now. Oh my god.
This is made by me. Just a mini quiz, by the way.
Okay, I would like a mini
It's
quiz.
about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, we definitely didn't just say that.
Nope.
Oh, did
No,
you say
we
that? Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's go, guys. Let's begin. First question, or introduction, or whatever. William's host of the quiz.
Alright. So why don't we, for random reasons, why don't we have a buzzers?
Buzzers.
Both of you,
Okay.
make a buzzer each. What's your buzzer going to be?
There you go.
Alright. Okay, Zach.
Deformed
What's your
pingu.
buzzer? Zach?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That's going to be very hard to get in your answer, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to go like...
Yeah.
So,
See, how good is that?
Okay, I'll tell you now, there's a total of 12 points
12
available.
points. I'm good.
10 questions, 2 of them have 2 possible. Like 2 points available.
Okay.
So, first question. Who led the men of the West at the Battle of the Black Gates?
Aragorn! No, Aragorn!
But you
Aragorn.
said the answer without saying your buzzer, unfortunately. didn't you? Let's
No,
go back
but
to that.
I said it afterwards. So.
What was the answer?
Aragorn.
Correct. That's
Whatever,
your
I
buzzer.
said it first. I just
I didn't
forgot about
actually
the
know
buzzer.
until Dave said the answer, so...
You should have
Thanks,
pressed
Dave.
the buzzer.
I forgot about the buzzer! Shut up, Jack.
Question 2. Who was the first ring bearer of the One Ring? Go on then, Zach.
Sauron was the first ring bearer.
Correct.
I did this.
Face, Dave! In your face!
Well, I'll let you have that one.
Oh dear. Question 3.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the leader of the 5 wizards of Middle Earth? Help us, Zach.
No, it wasn't! No, it was not! It was me!
Who was it?
What?
Oh,
Who was the
I
leader of
don't
the
know.
party?
Should we let Dave have it? He ain't got any points yet.
What do you want to do?
Sorry, man.
Correct. I'll do that one today.
Oh, I knew that one. What you want to do?
Yeah, but I said it.
That's
You've already got
cheating.
two, so you should be happy.
That is cheating. That is cheating. You can't. Oh, right, I'll quit.
Oh.
Does that mean I win?
You've got a point available. Come on, Zach, you can get all these points.
I
still.
don't fucking see. Dave wins.
Yeah.
No,
Take the
come on.
Zaki quiz.
No.
Come on, Zach.
No, because it means
No,
like David, you can't
The
have a
Zaki
buzzer.
quiz is weird situations that you'd be, and then I'd then judge you on what your sort of alliance is.
Okay, but let's finish this.
Let's finish this quiz, and then we'll go on to the first
Alright.
funny story. Then we'll go on to your thing, Zach.
So, question 4. This is really easy. Keep your eyes open. Who is the king of Rohan?
Theoden.
Dave.
King Theoden.
Would have choose such a hard
Correct.
buzzer?
Okay, so question 5.
I've already won this.
Who led the elves at the Battle of Helm's Deep?
If you
Okay, so-
I still
Zach.
said mine before he finished.
Zach,
Yeah.
answer.
Who led the what?
The elves. The elves at the Battle
He
of
doesn't
Helm's
even know the
Deep.
answer. He spent so long.
No. What's the question again?
Who led the elves at the Battle of Helm's Deep?
Okay, it's the elf guy.
The name of
that,
him.
that guy with...
Oh,
with the-
pass.
with the-
Oh
Dave.
God.
with-
Oh. I don't know.
Okay, just do a forfeit. None of you got a one for that. It was Haldir.
How did the... I knew it began with a
Yes,
H.
that is correct. So here we go now to question 6. What is the more common name for Khazad Doom? Go on.
Sorry, what was the question? I didn't hear.
Correct.
Still got it
It
right.
was the.
Oh,
the-
is it getting
what is
right?
the more-
No, I
The common name. The
What
common
is the
name
common
for.
name for
Doom?
Khazad Doom?
Oh, I don't know that.
It was more- yeah.
Because it's the bridge of Khazad Doom. That's where Gandalf
Okay.
died. Spoilers!
Question.
That's where Gandalf
All right.
This is the 2-point question.
Okay.
You can get one for your location and one for the actual full more close place.
Okay.
Where does Bilbo and Frodo Baggins live? Go on. Go on.
Oh, obviously, Bag End in the Shire.
Yeah, that's 1 point. That's the other point.
Bag
That's
End
5
in the
points
Shire.
to you.
Shire?
Okay. So, question 8.
I have 5 points.
This is another 2-point question.
Oh, lovely.
Where was the first and the second capitals of Gondor?
Supercalifragilistic
Go on.
question.
I know.
I'm
Go on.
gonna say my buzzer before I actually listen to the question. Else Dave's gonna easily get his buzzer in. So what was the question?
Where was
I
the
didn't
first
hear
and
the question.
second capitals of Gondor?
Osgiliath.
Oh, Osgiliath was the first
Uh,
one, correct?
Osgiliath was the first one, and that is basically in between
We know
Mordor
where it
and
is.
Okay.
yeah.
What's the second capital after it
in
kind of
between
fell
my.
into-
Yeah, hang on, hold up.
We don't need we don't need history.
In between Mines and More and the Minas Tirith, and Minas Tirith is the second one. There you go.
Yeah,
and you face
right.
it.
2 points to Zach.
I could have got
Getting
that
more
if I
like-
heard the question, but I couldn't have. Supercalifragilistic.
Okay, this question. Get ready, you two.
Okay.
Who was the last
Supercalifragilistic.
Wait till I finish the question.
Ah!
Okay.
Who was the last
Hang on, let me
ring
just start. Let me just
Who
start
was-
the Califragilis. Okay, go on, carry on with the.
Okay, no, let's start again. You two get ready. You're gonna say it exactly what I am, aren't you? Who was the first ring bearer before it was destroyed?
Supercalifragilistic.
That was
Wait,
stupid.
wait.
Oh, I'll give it to the person with less points. Okay, so
What?
Zach,
Wait.
did you even hear the question?
Who?
Nope.
That
What was the
was-
question?
Okay, it's going on today. I'm fed up with this.
That's unfair.
No, repeat the question, please. I couldn't hear what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Who was
so
the first
See,
ring
doesn't
bearer?
that question?
who was the last ring bearer before the one ring was destroyed?
Do you want the last person who touched the ring or the last person who wore the ring?
No, it's the last person who touched it. 'Cause that's the ring bearer.
Gollum.
Yeah, it was Gollum.
Yeah, Zach said it first.
See, that's the thing though, because he's a cheater.
In your
Because it was
face.
my question, so...
Yeah,
in
it's,
your
the
face,
last
son.
question, which is a tiebreaker then.
Oh, it's a tiebreaker.
This is one last point available. Okay, you ready?
Mhm.
This is question 10.
Mhm.
Where did Frodo and Bilbo go at the end of the Throne of the King?
Across the river thing place.
Oh, that's
Oh, sorry, what
helpful.
was it?
Hold on, just 1
They
second, please.
went
1
to
sec.
the... No, you went on Google.
Sorry, what was the
So that-
question?
Where did
Yeah.
Frodo and Bilbo go at the end of the film, The Return of the King? Where did they sail to?
They went to that. Where did they sail to? The land of the
Yeah.
undying.
I'm going to give you that. Because the Grey Havens would be the proper name.
Yeah, the
so-
Grey Havens.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
I'm
also
not-
known as the land of the undying.
Yeah, it
Technically.
is. So,
So Zach
yeah.
gets that one, which means Zach wins!
Yeah, so that wins the general knowledge for Lord of the Rings quiz.
Wow.
Which also
And I
means
thought
that
Dave was
you host
gonna-
the next quiz about Zach's random stuff, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
This is right. Okay. This
don't
is what
know.
me and Dave was doing earlier. This is what me and Dave was doing earlier.
Before the
To
podcast.
fetch his
But
lying.
first, we have to go to the first piece of funny news. Yes. Because, I want to do that before, because we need breaks from the quizzes and stuff. So this story, police hunt a gang who kidnapped 47-stone lion. Now, I'm pretty sure this is either
No, not the couch potato over lion.
a 47-stone lion. So the name of the stolen lion was Rawwell the Lion. There's a picture of him.
well, the
There's
lion.
a picture of him on
Yeah.
screen now.
There is a dog that's available.
Police are hunting the thieves who, with nerves of steel, after they knocked out a 47-stone lion, bundled it into a truck and roared off. You see the joke? They put their lives into the possible jaws of death as they used dart guns to sedate the 9-year-old king of the jungle and stole him from an animal sanctuary in Brazil. The police were hunting the main subject. You get the joke there? Because 3 men and a woman who were mistaken for environmentalists dropping off an abandoned animal. Oswaldo Garcia, who had been caring for the missing lion in the sanctuary on the outskirts of Monte Azul, Paulista City near Sao Paulo, since 2009, said the main entrance and the cage door was smashed open. Whoever took Warwell knew what they were doing. Stealing a lion, especially
Well.
one who's 47 stone, is not easy. All I want is his safe return, so he can lead the dignified life he enjoyed here. He was like a son to me. He was very docile. The sanctuary Warwell was taken from cares for around 250 abandoned and mistreated animals. Police are working on the theory the beast, which eats 5 kilos of meat every day, was stolen to order. So they're trying to work out how it was stolen.
Hold on a sec. A lion was
No.
stolen from a zoo.
A 47-stone lion was stolen from a zoo in Brazil.
What idiot? Who would steal a 47-stone lion? I mean, I'd steal a 50-stone one.
That
What
might be
idiot?
so-
What
No.
were they thinking?
They're probably dead by now, because they stole a bloody...
I mean, the lion just needs to sit on them and then,
Dead?
yeah, then they're
Yeah.
dead, pretty much.
Just straight away, belly floppers.
Gone? Just eat him
Woohoo!
Just eat him whole. Like, no. That's done. So, can I see tweets about this or not? No, okay. It was comments, I think. No, there's no comments on this. Oh. So, yeah, that's pretty damn interesting.
That lion.
That lion, though, his name is
I mean, like-
Rawwell.
Rawwell. That's
Yes,
funny.
it's spelt R-A-W-E-L-L. Rawwell.
Huh.
And the catch
Raw.
line,
Oh,
the
the
catch
line.
line is: brave or stupid criminals used dart guns to sedate 9-year-old lion and kidnapped him in a van in Brazil.
9 years old, and he's already
Like 47 stone. Well, my dog,
Ugh.
who's not even 1 year old, is able to like knock my medium brother over, who's like 10, who's quite big, and my dog can knock him over, and he's
Wow,
not even a
that's
year
impressive.
old. It's pretty damn impressive for a dog. So, Zach, you want to do your little quiz thing? Let's go ahead to
Oh,
Zachy
yeah.
quiz thing.
Oh god.
It has no
It's not a
name.
quiz.
it's
I
a thing.
don't know whether it's a quiz thing. It's not even a quiz really. It's more of a.
And why
Hey,
did you
what-
say it was a quiz?
Well, just start
Oh,
it, Zach.
So. Alright, hang on. Okay. Both of you can choose one power that you'd love. So just choose one
Alright.
power. Any power.
Any choices, like, or do we have to pick anything?
Anything in the world.
Any
It's
power.
a bit hard. You could just say everything power.
Power to
No,
have
obviously it can't be that. It
everything.
has to be one power. It can only be one power, and it can't be things like invincibility or anything crazy like that.
Conjuration.
Right.
I like the ability of conjuration. It's cool. If you know what conjuration
Oh.
is, it basically means I can create,
Space
summon
and time.
things out of... Oh, space
Or
and
time and space, wherever you're saying it.
Okay. There's
Okay.
options.
Right. Okay. Right. So you've got your powers,
Mm-hmm.
and you both with each other.
Hi,
In the world.
well.
You don't really know each other very well.
Oh, bug off.
Hello.
You smell
Oh.
funny. You smell
Um,
funny.
You've both been come
Going back
together
in time,
and
mate.
everything,
Oh.
everything like this.
Mhm.
And you find out that there is a plague going around, and
It's
it's
a
killing everyone.
D&D session.
It's a science lesson now.
It-
There's a
it's-
plague!
it's-
How do you deal with it? Oh, I should have chose.
The scientists are going absolutely mad. Most of them are dying, and things like that. It's literally killing more people than the Black Death.
Oh, wow.
And
Jesus Christ.
basically, your best friend, who you love so dearly, has this plague.
Oh no, Zach, no! Zach has the plague!
Well, I have the plague then.
Shit.
I have this
You know what
horrible
it sounds like
plague.
at the moment? Let me say. To me, it sounds a bit like a Dungeons and Dragons session, doesn't it?
It's similar.
Well, I have this
Oh,
horrible plague.
I agree. I think we should do one of them sometime. You know?
I will. I will get one up soon.
Right, to get one of them.
Yeah. Listen.
Let's just not
Right.
interrupt your story.
I have this. I have this horrible plague,
Oh,
dear.
Right.
Oh, what? That's not very helpful.
and
no? What have you been eating?
you have
What have you been eating,
have-
Zach?
you have a cure,
Oh.
but it can only feed 2 people.
Well, myself and Zach. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know,
No.
William, so you can...
Now this will be individually for you. So William, just ignore William now. So it's just for you. What would Dave do?
Oh.
What would Dave do? Would you basically save me and William, save me and you, or hog it all for just in case if you get the plague? What would you do?
Well, he doesn't know either of us. Technically, he might just...
Well, no, I know him, he's my
Actually,
pet.
Scrap the powers. There's no need for powers. It's just life situation.
Alright.
Okay, so I would evenly give obviously one to Zach because he has the plague. I would then
Let's split one in half.
split everyone in half and keep them safe till me and you have the plague, Bill. So there you go.
You have
Yeah, because
you
we
have
don't-
to
we
have
don't
the
need it as
full.
bad.
You have to
No, we
have the
don't.
full voice.
We're not actually
Then,
playing, so technically
What
we
I
don't
will
need to.
do, I will give one to Zach, obviously. I will then travel to the scientists and tell them here's the plague and make more. Boom. And then that'll save everyone, not just Zach. Or myself. Or William.
Now is it my choice?
Yes.
Wrong. So Zach,
Oh?
is it the same scenario for me?
Yes, but Zach just disconnected. God damn it, Zach. We'll be back when Zach's back. Okay, so I hope you like
William.
those pretty cats.
So there's
Oh.
Dave's. I just disconnected. That was fun.
You want me to
No.
remind me the question because you know.
There was a plague, and I was dying, and you have 2 cures, and the choices are save me and save yourself, save me and save Dave, or completely hog all the cure to yourself,
Or
just in
come up
case you
with
get
your
the
own
disease.
idea.
All right.
Or think of your own idea.
I think I would save me and you, Zach, because a few minutes ago he was telling me to book off because he didn't know me.
Oh, okay.
Well. Well, bye guys, I'm dying of the plague. I'm going to.
Well, there we go. So,
That's Zaki's quiz of the
so
fortnight.
now Dave gets completely
I die from the plague.
humiliated. Well, not humiliated, but he gets basically runs off now because he keeps thinking he's going to get the plague.
I run away crying like a little girl.
Hold on, no, so hold it. It went to Dave, his answer, not mine. So what?
No, I did. No, it's this is not the next quiz because we'll do the next bit, the next segment in the next podcast episode because we've gone on for more than half an hour now, and that's how long the last one was. So we'll go to the last and final funny news story. It's a lot shorter than the last one, I think. So we'll go to animals. Basically a tube passenger horrified to find a live scorpion riding alongside him.
Poor guy.
Wildlife experts had to be called in to retrieve a live scorpion from Victoria Station after it was found trying to climb into an unlucky passenger's bag. So, a London Underground passenger
Hold on,
was
how did
left...
the scorpion get to England?
We'll
Wait, have we
find
finished the
out.
podcast now?
No.
Oh.
This is the last bit. We go to this
Oh, is it?
news story, talk about the
Okay.
news story, but that's it. We're done. You can go home.
Mm.
You can go away.
Yay!
You can be free. So, a London Underground passenger was
already at
terrified after he found a live scorpion riding the tube with him. Stunned commuters
That's funny,
looked
guy.
on at this stinging visitor was found dangling from the
Them and their
man's
jokes.
bag while waiting at Victoria Underground station in London. Fortunately, London Underground staff arrived rapidly on the scene to pinch, you get it? Pinch
Why not pinch
the
him?
unwelcome guest, who was given a plastic lunchbox pierced with air holes as his new home. Specialist wildlife crime officers from British Transport Police went to the station to remove the creature, which had been put on a shelf in the station manager's office. PC
God.
Mike Charnick, who dealt with the incident, said there is a surprisingly wide range of wildlife on and around the railway network, but this is the first time I've come across a scorpion. Station staff did a great job containing the animal and keeping it safe until we arrived. I contacted London Zoo and made arrangements to take the animal there to be assessed. Keepers specialising in invertebrates safely housed it and contacted experts at the Natural History Museum to check exactly what type of scorpion it was. It has been identified as a centruroids, a potentially dangerous species which may have come from the Caribbean.
What? Oh, hold on.
And this happened
Illegal-
on
Has that
Sunday,
scorpion
April
been
6th.
cruising?
What?
Might have been. That scorpion's been cruising across the world, ain't
It
it?
has. It's come all the way from the
Hmm.
Caribbean. Right.
Well, it probably escaped from the zoo, actually.
Probably. Well, it was taken back to Victoria London Zoo, so...
I bet if it's there's fair that he was one was missing when he got back.
I was like, oh, we didn't count that one. Oh.
That's where he went.
And that's where we went off to. Oh, Dale, where the hell are you going? Oh, Dale.
Dale. So hold on, Dale's a scorpion as well now, is he?
Oh, he's everything. He's over the world, mate. He came from the Caribbean himself.
Did he?
Yeah, if you didn't know. Oh, you wouldn't. But, yeah.
Yeah.
So, everyone...
Zach, do you have anything to say about it?
Okay. Sorry, Zach.
Caribbeans are amazing. You get Caribbeans for free. You get cabins as well. Cabins are pretty cool. If you haven't been in a cabin, cabins are
Okay,
really
let's
cool.
carry on.
And we should probably carry on now before I bore people with cabins.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the second episode of the podcast, leave it in a comment,
Aye.
whatever. And if you enjoyed having our first ever special guest, William,
Yes.
Also, leave likes, leave comments, leave whatever you can. It really helps us.
I mean, I get bored and I like reading things.
It
so.
supports us a lot.
Come on. If
Thank-
that needs to read on his...
Yeah, on his days off, he needs something to do.
Exactly. I don't sit around like...
He's not gonna make
Finding
videos,
stuff.
is he? He's not gonna make bloody videos. No, he's gonna read
Make
comments.
No, he's not going to edit them, is he?
No.
Okay.
That's my job. Anyway,
Useful, am I?
no. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the second episode of Kicking Back with TeamKickBack, please do leave.
Watch it again, or else you'll get like a hitman that'll appear. at your
Leave a
door.
like, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff.
Live, yeah. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, guys. Bye.
Hiya.